my gosh, it's been a while. Welcome back to Casey Ezel Writer Life, and welcome back to the long form format videos here on my channel. Um, for those of you who have been keeping up with my shorts, first of all, thank you for doing that. I hope you've enjoyed them. I've certainly enjoyed making them for you. But I wanted to take a few minutes and record a longer format video just to kind of give you guys an update on what's been going on with me, with my channel, with my life, and tell you what you can expect, coming in the next few weeks and months, and etc. So here we go. All right, let's dive right in. First of all, before I do that, I apologize if the lighting is a little bit distracting. I will be perfectly honest with you. I have my office window open over here, and because it is such a beautiful, warm spring day, and it's like the first one of these that we've had up here in Massachusetts for a while, so I just can't bear to close it. So we've got, the bright light over here, and then I've got a couple of ring lights. This one is reflecting in my Kanban board, so again, I apologize if it's distracting, but you guys are tough people. You'll deal with it. So yeah, man, big changes. So if you have been keeping up with my shorts, again, thank you. It's been a lot of fun for me to be able to create those little snippets of my writer life for you guys to see and experience, and I intend to keep doing those as time goes on. But I do want to give you guys, like I said, a little channel update and start easing back into making more long form videos like this. So this one's just gonna be kind of a chatty hangout. Grab something to drink, and let's chill for a bit. All right. So first things first. Where the hell am I? Yeah. So last spring, almost a year ago now, I was super happy in Richmond, flying with the civilian air ambulance company, and writing. And I thought that was what we were going to do. That was the plan. But then, kind of out of the blue, my husband got a buddy of his reached out and said, "Hey, we have these openings up here in Massachusetts at with my company, and I think you'd be a really good fit, and you should check it out if you're interested." And so we looked into it, and it became clear that if we decided to take that opportunity, it would be possible for me to write full time. And we were already homeschooling our daughter, so we would just basically swap places. Instead of my husband staying home and homeschooling my youngest, I would stay home and homeschool my youngest and be able to write full time, and then he would go back to work. And they offered him the job. So, we came up here. He did the interview, did a great job, because of course he did, because he's awesome. And they loved him because of course they did, because he's awesome. And so they offered him the job, and we ran all the numbers and looked at all the factors and decided, you know what, this is an opportunity. Let's take it, right? Let's be brave. Let's jump. So we did. So we sold our brand new house in Richmond, which I really miss that house. It was a beautiful house. But we bought a brand new house up here in Massachusetts, which I also love. It is also a beautiful house. It's a little bit smaller, and my office in particular is significantly smaller. So someday when I get it a little bit better cleaned up and organized, I will give you guys a quick office tour. But today is not that day. So you guys can look forward to that. But yeah, we moved up here. We're in Central Mass now. We have been since about October, and gotten settled in. Gotten into a groove with homeschooling and writing. Mostly moved in. We still have a couple of boxes hanging around that I'm intending to take care of hopefully this week. And it's been great. We've really enjoyed it. As a side note, one of the best things about moving up here is that one of my very best friends in the whole world, and my frequent co-author, Marisa Wolf, her husband also got a job not too far away, about 2 months after we moved up here. And so now they're up in the area too. So I get to hang out with Marisa, and do fun things. Like last week when we went into Boston and did a weekend writing retreat and explored the Boston Public Library Central location, it's the oldest public library in the United States. And it's this gorgeous, like, Beaux-Arts style building. There's a whole gallery with these murals painted by John Singer Sargent, if you're familiar with that name. And it was a really good time. So it's been good. The move up here has been really good for us as a family and for me personally, as a human being, but also professionally as a writer. Um, yeah, so here we are. So I'm now in Massachusetts, and so far so good, right? Really, really digging it. I have been moving up here has allowed me to be incredibly productive on the writing front. So if you've been following my Facebook, you know that I've been posting some snippets of a new work called The Queen's Fixer. And it is The Queen's Fixer is the first book in a space opera trilogy that will come out. Well, the Queen's Fixer comes out on March 22nd from Theogony Press, and so I'm so excited to bring you this, you guys. This story is one that I've been working on for a number of years, and since moving here, I was able to finish. So I wrote the first book by myself, and then Chris Kennedy and I co-wrote the second and third books in the trilogy, and we finished those together since I moved here. So that's two novels that I finished. And so we're getting ready to launch those. So I will put a screenshot of the Queen's Fixer cover art here for you guys, and let you guys take a look at this beautiful, beautiful space opera cover created by Sam Kennedy, who's a well-known cover artist. He's done work for Baen and for some other traditional publishers, and has started working with indie publishers like Chris Kennedy Publishing as well. So look for that on March 22nd. There are snippets available on my Facebook page, Casey Ezel. Just search for Casey Ezel on Facebook, and you can find those. And the second book is The King's Daughter, and that will come out in April. And the third book is The Conqueror's Promise, and that will come out in May. And then, in the grand tradition of fantastic series put out by Chris Kennedy Publishing and Theogony Press, I am opening up this series to other authors, and is going to become a shared world universe. So we are doing that via we will have an anthology with the title still to be determined. I will announce it as soon as it's official, but with the title, with the anthology coming out in July. And you guys, the lineup for this thing is gonna be epic. We've got some really, I've been in touch with several of the authors, because it's a shared world, and because it's my shared world, I've asked them to basically pitch me their story ideas, and I'm so excited to read these things that everyone has been talking to me about. So you're going to see some familiar faces for those of you who follow the CKP authors, but some new faces as well. And I'm just really excited, and I really hope that you guys enjoy this series. The series is called Ashes of Antisea. The first book, again, is The Queen's Fixer, and it will be out, available on Amazon and booksellers on the 22nd of March of this year of 2024. So yeah, which is also incidentally the day before my birthday. So if you felt like getting me a birthday present, just go buy my book and leave a positive review. That would be amazing. So that's what's going on with that. In addition, I've also done something else new. So you guys, as you know, my community of friends and fans, you guys are really awesome. And I wanted to do something a little bit extra for the super fans among you who like that sort of thing, who like that extra. I'm never going to not provide content via the YouTube channel, via my mailing list, via our private Discord that you can get access to if you join my mailing list, which I'll leave a link for you in the description if you're interested. There's always going to be fantastic content available for you there, and I'm always going to interact with you there. But sometimes some of you, and you know who you are, you guys are the super fans and you want a little extra. So I decided to give it to you. And the way that I've decided to do that is I have started a Ream subscription. So if you're not familiar with Ream, it's like if Wattpad, which is like serial fiction, and Patreon kind of, hooked up one night and had a baby. So it is a subscription platform specifically for authors that caters to, I mean, you don't have to do serialized fiction, but that's one way that you can one thing that you can offer on your platform. The way that it is working for me now, because I do work with some really great publishers, and I want to continue doing that. So the way that I've decided to do this is, if you go to my Ream stories, and I'll leave a link in the description. If you go there and you sign up to follow me, which is totally free, you can get access to a couple of my short fiction works. They're available there, totally free. You can read them right there on the either on the web-based platform, or there's a Ream app that you can download where you can read them. And you can leave comments. I would love your feedback. That would be fantastic. We have a whole community tab. We can hang out there as well. And all of that is available for free for the follower tier. However, if you should choose to sign up for one of the paid tiers, and they start at $5 a month, then you can get additional access, to include early access to my draft works, including the entire Ashes of Nicaea trilogy. It is only available for early access until the final book is published. But if you go there now and sign up for one of the paid tiers, that is available to you. You can read it before anybody else does, including the ARC teams, right? So if that sounds like something that you would be interested in, head over there, check out the tiers and the different benefits that they offer, because I offer other things too, right? So in addition to, as the tiers progress, in addition to early access, you can also have there's access to like some of my inspiration art that I use, some of my kind of as like bonus content. You can have private chats with me via like video call, stuff like that. So still kind of figuring it out. Very interested in what suggestions that you might have. So at the very least, if you go over there, sign up to be a follower, and comment on some of the community posts of what you'd like to see, because you guys are my community, and I want to give you what you want, within reason. So check that out. As for future projects, whether or not they'll go on Ream, that's kind of project dependent, right? Depends on what the project is, what the nature of the project is, and who's going to publish it. Right now, I am not currently engaged in an ongoing Ream exclusive serial. But the fact that I bring that up should probably tell you that it is something that I'm thinking about. So again, let me know if that's something that you'd be interested in, because it's a great way for you to directly support me, and to get some really great fiction. So check that out. All right, let's talk about the channel. So like I said, I really want to start bringing you guys some more long form videos like this. Let me know if you like this format where we're just sort of chatty and hanging out. Let me know what you'd like to see. If you'd like to see, interviews with me and my friends. We do have some new Feral Ladies content over on the Chris Kennedy Publishing channel, as well as we did Melissa Olthoff's launch party here last week, and that was really, really good time. So I would love to do more of that style of stuff with you. But again, I need your feedback. I want to know what you want, because if it's not what you want, then I'm not going to waste my time, right? So in addition to here on the channel, let's see, there was something else I wanted to talk about. Sorry, I have notes right there because I'm a professional, yo. In addition to here on the channel, where else can you find me? Let's talk about that. So for the rest of the year, I will be at the following conventions. I'll be at Fantasy in Durham, North Carolina, on the weekend of April 18th. So you can come find me there. I will probably, if I don't have books there to sign, then Chris Kennedy Publishing will definitely have books there to sign, or books there, my books there, the new Ashes of Anticia series there, and I'll be there to sign it, and so will Chris, because I think the second book will maybe be out by then. I'm not really sure what the release date is. In addition, I will be at LibertyCon. I'm the mistress of ceremonies this year, so come see me trying to fill some very large shoes of past masters of ceremonies at LibertyCon, which is, if you've been around at all, you know that that's one of my absolute favorite conventions, because it really is just like a family reunion for everyone, right? In addition to that, I will be at DragonCon, of course, this Labor Day weekend, so end of August, beginning of September. I'll be an attending pro once again. I'm very grateful to the DragonCon staff, volunteers, and directors for accepting me as an attending pro this year. Rumor has it that they had a lot of applications this year. So yeah, like I said, I'm super grateful. Really looking forward to being back at my first and favorite con, and hopefully getting to interact with some of you guys there. And then, so you can find me at any of those places. Come up and say hi. Last thing that I wanted to mention is the Discord, right? Come hang out in the Discord. So you may be asking yourself, what the hell is she talking about? So I have a private Discord that is set up specifically for members of my mailing list. And, when you join my mailing list, you get a couple of free short stories and a link to the Discord. You are all welcome to come and join. I would love to see you there. We have some really fun conversations, some really great raccoon fight club wars, meme wars. And occasionally my friends and I, more than occasionally, quite often actually, several of my writing friends and I will actually get together on there and do like writing sprints together and stuff. So you can come and be a part of that. Come and co-work with us. You don't have to be a writer. You can work on whatever you want, but you're all welcome to do that. Also, this video is going up on it'll probably go up on the 15th, the Ides of March. And so on the following, actually, this is the 15th. So if you're seeing this video today, let me back up. I'm not sure when this video is coming up, but on the 15th of March, the Ides of March, I'll be doing an Ask Me Anything on the Discord channel. So, watch the video, go to the link below, sign up for the mailing list, download your free short stories, come over to the Discord, introduce yourselves, and then come hang out and ask me whatever you want to ask me about the new series, about my Ream subscription, about older works of mine, about what I'm doing in the future. Ask me anything. If it's something I don't want to answer, I'm just not going to answer because, you guys know me. That's how I roll. So no surprises there, right? But yeah, that my friends is pretty much all that I had on my notes for what I wanted to say. But once again, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for being my community. Thank you for buying my books and watching my content and letting me be part of your life. I really appreciate it, and it means the world to me that you choose to spend part of your day hanging out. So with that, I will let you get back to your day. But just know that wherever you are, I appreciate you. All right. We'll see you guys later. Oh, I almost forgot my whole tagline thing, right? Like, this is the problem with taking such a long break. If you enjoyed this video, please do give me that Chuck Yeager thumbs up. And I'm Casey Zell, and this is my writer life. We'll see you.